Good morning, guys. It's the end of week 4 doing keto. I just got finished with the big hunting expo in Salt Lake City, so it was a great diet to try for an event like that. One of the reasons I liked it so far was that I was able to keep my energy up very consistently. We always talk about how not having the insulin spikes keeps your mood and your blood sugar all level, and so that for 4 days straight standing, it was awesome to have consistent, sustained energy. There's a huge benefit I'm noticing from keto. I've just noticed that you're not moody, you're not up, you're not down, you're just very level, but in a good way. Not level down, you're level up. Brain clarity, stamina, I guess you'd say, just being able to stay on your feet, get things done. Focus is amazing. Normally with my high carb diet, I would go through roller coasters. I need a rock star around 12 to keep me going. I absolutely love these events, and so the last thing I want to do is not be good to go like 24/7. So the keto diet has been excellent for that. I did the keto sticks this week have been a little bit weird. I don't know if I'm still in it. The colors are off. They're back to the light pink color again. They're not the dark maroon that I had before. I have no idea why. I haven't missed a day or messed up a thing on my diet, so it's kind of strange, but that's keto for you. It's a new diet, and I'm learning as I go. I'm also not letting the sticks determine my happiness every day. So it's just a stick. I feel great. I have not gained any weight. I'm right around 193. Haven't really budged on that. Been eating a lot. In fact, I've been in a caloric surplus for 3 weeks. Have not gained any weight as far as on the scale. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit more belly fat, and I don't know what that is or why. Maybe it's just in my brain, but it's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna try something today. It's called a carb load or a carb day. Now, there is so much conflicting opinions and so much bro science, and just everyone knows one way. There's just black and white, but every color in the spectrum. So everyone says something different about carb loading. Now, remember, keto, we're eliminating carbs from the diet. I haven't had a carbohydrate or a good quantity of them in like a month. So for today, I'm doing a carb load. It is my leg day. It's the day that if I'm going to use carbs, I want to replace or fill the glycogen in my leg muscles. I'm going to eat the exact same amount of calories as I have been. So I'm on maintenance caloric intake, but instead of doing the super high fat, moderate protein, low carb, I'm going to do super high carb, moderate protein, low fat. So you still get to the same number. You're just going to tweak the macros. I swear to you guys, when I say this, I'm not really excited to do it. I haven't craved carbs. I haven't cared. I could take bacon and butter any day of the week and be completely a happy camper. So this is not being done out of emotion or even necessity. It's just I want to see what happens when I load my body up with a normal ration of leg day rice, and probably all I'll eat is white rice. It's kind of like my go-to carb. So anyways, that's where we're at. I'll show you guys my macros at the end of the day. I get a workout in and keep you updated on how the carb day goes. So see you guys after the gym. Legs look pretty good. Really lean. I've lost a lot of that sweet that I used to have before hunting season right there, but they're strong. They get a pretty good pump. It's not the same as a carb pump, but yeah, they're pretty lean. Calves are good. The thing I've noticed about this diet is I don't get the crazy pumps that I did with carbs, but there's absolutely zero bloating, zero water retention, any of that stuff. So it's kind of like I don't care, because I'm staying dry and lean, and muscles still look good because the skin's so tight. So don't get too hung up on that. Again, the energy's there, my numbers are there. I'm still increasing my weight, maintaining good rep range. You know, it's all the same. It's just you get this psychological pump, or this feeling of fullness from carbohydrates, and I haven't had that for a while. So again, that's another reason why I'm doing this load. I want to see what happens. It's gonna be fascinating. So keep you updated. Hopefully my voice will come back by a couple hours in the shower. Smashed legs, took in about 80 grams of carbs during my workout with some waxy maize mixed into my aminos and stuff like that. Feel pretty good, don't feel that much different. Haven't had carbs for a month, I'm way over my normal macros, but I'm gonna go do my little 20-minute cardio and then take a shower, and then I'm gonna go smash that big bowl of rice. Okay guys, so I'm all showered up. My legs feel completely smashed today, and I don't know, probably because I didn't have the keto coffee. Usually when I finish legs, I'm tired, but not like I can walk on them. They hold their shape or their muscle, whatever. Today, no keto coffee this morning. 80 grams of carbs during my workout, and my legs are throbbing. But I'm gonna knock down 4 cups of rice right now. I'm a little nervous. I really don't crave it, so it's not like I'm gonna enjoy this any more than I would one of my, you know, keto shakes after workout. But again, it's all an experiment. I'll let you know how I'm feeling throughout the day. Okay, so I'm just getting to the office. I just knocked down that rice. It was actually really hard. I've been eating that for a long time, and I'm surprised it fazed me, but I feel very bloated, very full, and again, I haven't really craved it, so it's not like it's something I needed. It's been kind of strange. My legs don't feel any better than they would have normally, so just get going with work for the morning. I'm gonna eat a big protein breakfast. Again, I'm bumping my macros to my old, you know, 10 egg whites post-workout type of thing, and we'll see if I can get it down, because as of right now, the body's not digging this. So it's 8:30 in the morning. I'm like falling asleep at the wheel. The carbs, I forgot this, like you get tired, you're up and down, like I keep like dozing off. Probably gonna have to pound another cup of coffee just to keep afloat. And I have absolutely no appetite. I still haven't eaten my eggs yet. And it's been almost 2.5 hours since I lifted, so I gotta get that knocked out. Very strange how like quickly everything has changed just by switching back to carbs. So legs feel fine, but energy's down, especially up here, and I'm just kind of sluggish and slow. I'll knock these eggs out, keep you going. Okay, so it's 10:30 in the morning. I got the runs. I am absolutely crashing. Like I've got watery eyes because I keep trying to stay awake. That hitting that big carb boom and then dropping. Oh, I don't miss that at all. Huge advantage to keto is that you are just cruising. There's no ups and downs. There's no spikes. There's no valleys. My muscles feel great. I don't feel any different. They're definitely swollen. If you can see, my legs have kind of retained some water. They're not nearly as dry as they were this morning, which I expected. But it's all part of the experiment. So I'm going to just maintain my macros for the day. Keep my carbs, basically substituting for fat, which is kind of nice because fat is denser with calories, so you actually get to eat more of a carbohydrate, like proportionately, because there's more calories in a gram of fat compared to a gram of carbs. So I think I'll feel more full today, but I'm already missing keto. So tomorrow morning, 4 a.m. keto coffee will be on the menu. Alright, so I'm just getting home from work. I am absolutely a slug right now. Zero energy. I'm at 400 grams of carbs so far. I thought it would load me up and get me just bouncing off the wall, but it's made me lethargic. I'm full of gas and I feel like crap. So the refeeds may not be a mandatory weekly thing for me because I'm not really feeling it. The funny thing too is it smells like bacon when I just walked in the door, and I'm like pissed that I can't eat bacon today because it won't fit my macros. So, you know, people say, oh, are you doing keto? Are you craving sugar? Doesn't it torture you? No, once you start metabolizing and using fat as fuel, you start to crave fat, and not being able to have it. It's almost like comparable to not having carbs when you start, you know what I mean? Switching fuel sources. So that's kind of where I'm at with this. I'm really interested to see what happens with my weight. I want to see how much the glycogen stores weigh tomorrow morning after a full day today. But I got about 3 or 4 more hours of eating left. My meals aren't that interesting. Like I said, I just basically stuck with the same calories, just switched the macros up to carbs. And again, I will show you my macros at the end of the video so you know where I got it all. Okay, so I just woke up from a 40-minute nap. I have not taken a nap since I started keto 4 whole weeks ago. I'm not kidding, not one nap. So this carb thing is like, I don't know if that was just, I guess it was normal. I did used to nap a lot before. Yeah, it's just another obvious reason why keto makes sense. You are up and down. I'm bloated. I have a ton of gas. I know that's not probably a norm with carbs, but it's substantially different than I was yesterday. So far by loading up on carbs, I don't feel any sort of muscle hardness or strength increase. I don't feel any sort of energy up. Certainly have not felt more improved physically as far as like my well-being goes. And I do not like this one bit. So this may be my first and last refeed day. Maybe once your body adapts back to carbs, it will settle down again. Well, maybe obviously it will, but these shocks like this, they're no bueno. So it's 4:30, going to a movie with Rocky. I may or may not check in one last time today, but so far, no good. Okay, so I just got back from my date with Rocky and my carb day is complete. Macros are knocked out perfectly and I'm actually feeling a little better now. I'm excited to get to sleep and use some of this glycogen I stored up tomorrow. But yeah, so far it was pretty shaky of a day. Not that impressed, not that happy with it. Certainly didn't need it. It was a trial and error thing, and depending on how I feel tomorrow, it may be my last carb day for a long time. But yeah, like I said, it's a working experiment. I don't try to get scientific. I just try stuff out and let you know what's up. But I just plan on some major discomfort in the stomach, gas. You're gonna get tired as hell. Guarantee you'll crash, and you'll be craving bacon and butter all day long. I promise. So hope it's worth it for you. Yes, sir.
meth in
dangerous
the
MC.
building.